Day 10 of me documenting my journey of becoming the person I want to become. Today's story is going to be called Crafting Your Mission, Crafting Your Why, and why being on this planet is very important for you guys, and serving God to the fullest potential you can, right? Serving God and serving the universe essentially, and giving your best effort. A lot of you guys tend to overcomplicate things and try to do good habits. You start beating yourself up because you're not living to your full potential. You want to know why you're inconsistent. You want to know why you don't like life. You know why you're not fulfilled. Number one is because all of your pillars are not aligned with each other. And behind that alignment is your mission, your reason. What is it? So many people neglect crafting their mission or their reason, their why behind what they're doing. You can have multiple reasons or missions. You can have side quests. One of my reasons of why I'm doing this is because I want to become an excellent communicator, world-class communicator. That's why I'm in sales at the moment, to become a world-class communicator, to help people rewire their beliefs, position themselves to a point where they're able to do anything that they want, and getting them to become a multi-dimensional human being, essentially, right? So it's like hitting the gym, doing clean habits, for example, eating healthy, being able to go out for jogs. Men these days don't do jack shit. All they're doing is really sitting down, playing video games, watching inappropriate content, barely doing jack shit with their life. And they wonder, oh man, why can't I buy a house? Oh man, why can't I get a girlfriend? Because you're a fat fuck. You're a fucking loser. Like, it's reality, guys. You guys could fucking lap everyone right now. Especially if you're 20, 21, 22. More men are actually starting to prioritize their health and all that, which is good. That's what we want. We want a society of men who could actually provide and all of that. Not fucking losers. But the thing is, we need to help all these guys out there, right? And that's one of my missions, essentially. Becoming a world-class communicator and make an impact. Another one is, I want to become a person who could provide, not for just my family, but my future family, as well as my friends, my loved ones, essentially. I want to be able to do so much for these guys. And it's possible. Where I'm at right now is not where I want to be, but I'm putting in a lot of work, trying my best. Might take a little bit longer, but hey, as long as I'm putting in the work, I should be good. Here's a little story, guys. The reason why I crafted a mission to really better myself is because in 2020, I lost someone I know, my cousin, essentially. And that took a toll on my mental health. I was already going through stuff, but pretty much in 2021, beginning of the year, I got a kidney disease too. Everything's good. I'm recovered. But then in 2021, when I was able to recover fully by the summer, I told myself, hey, I'm gonna better myself. That's when I started hitting the gym, meditating, eating clean, doing the things that I truly want to do to become healthier and to really be on a mission. Even though I was in the online money space trying to make money online beforehand, I never really took it that seriously until then. Failed a lot of business models, made some money here and there. Could have went harder. But yeah, that was when it truly sparked the interest for me to become the best version of myself. There's times where I fall. There's times where I slip up. It's because recently I found out that I wasn't aligned with everything. All my pillars were aligned: health, wealth, relationships. And that's where I messed up, because I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't really pushing to my hardest, fullest potential, essentially. But now, ever since I started journaling so much each day, I start to really understand myself, gain that clarity, figure out exactly why I'm doing this, figure out what I want in life, who I want to become, what morals and values I have, who I want to date, because I'm dating a lovely girl. I want to support her the most. I want to support her the best I can. But yeah, there's so many things. And so many of you guys neglect all this journaling, finding your why. No wonder you guys are suffering. You guys are not accepting the challenge of becoming a man. You guys are not willing to put in the work that it takes. There's so many people out there who went through way worse than me, who's still suffering, but they're still putting in the work. I have so much respect for those guys. And I even have respect for the people who actually take up the challenge to grab life by its neck and to keep pushing when everything's fucking falling down. You know? Sure, life could be fucking tough, man. You know, I'm not doing the most I wanted right now. There's one area I'm neglecting, and I'm trying my best not to. I'm trying to substitute it by earning a lot of money to be able to provide. And that's another story I don't want to even get into right now. This is all raw, guys. I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the truth. I want you guys to understand my life. I want you to understand that, you know, I don't have everything together. I might look like, you know, I'm here in California living a little bit better and all of that. No. This is just the start, brother. This is just the fucking start. Things are only just gonna go up from here. But that's only if I stay consistent to my mission, my why. Start producing a lot of results. Trying my fucking ass off. Not a lot of people are willing to fucking do 12-hour days. And I'll be completely honest with you guys. This whole fucking month, man, I felt like I was doing jack shit, but I was still trying, but not at the capacity I want to be able to like fulfill, essentially. I wasn't going 100% every day, but recently I have. It's because I started this challenge. I knew this is important to me. If you guys ever heard about the 75 hard challenge, it's kind of like that. I really want to dedicate the 90 days to rewiring my mindset and putting myself in the best position. But yeah. Dang, I can't even skip rope for jack shit today. And guys, like, you guys gotta realize that it's very, very important to surround yourself with people who are actually on their mission too. That's also another thing that I'm trying to work on, guys. It's tough finding an inner circle. You know, it feels like I'm all by myself, grinding as much as I can. There's days where I was like, dang, I want to find a few people who I could just talk to. And that's like a mission in my 90 days, essentially. Creating that inner circle for myself, whether it's in person, online. You know, it's cool. Like, literally a couple days ago, on a Sunday, essentially, I went out to network with a few guys in California. Amazing time. We talked about a lot about self-improvement, fitness, corporate, careers, so much more. It was so nice and refreshing because I was able to talk to people who are actually doing stuff, who are actually putting themselves in the best position. That's the best part, guys. So I realized, like, yeah, I want to do that more. But when I'm back in Toronto too, I want to meet some new people, take some time, at least 2 times a month, just networking, going out, finding people who are actually on their mission, and being able to like share ideas, bounce ideas back and forth, and building something crazy along with them. There's so much to life, guys. If you put in the work, you'll start to realize how beautiful life is. Just remember to take it easy and everything will be fine. Peace.